DCA adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yo, Crypto Nation. It's another FA for Friday coming right up at you with your favorite peoples over here. We got our Curry Master Chris over there. It kind of rhymes a little bit over there, you know what I'm saying? We got Gundy, the meme master. We got absentee Cal. Not sure which excuse he's got in his playbook for tonight. Is it dad duties? Did he have to do a grumpy?
Diapers.
I mean, we'll find out here in a little bit. And of course, we got myself. What's happening, everybody?
What's up?
Yeah.
I see we got Jason the Dagger Osborne coming hot and heavy with those FAs as usual. We got Sadie. We got John Germain coming in with that lemon tree gang. That's right. Hashtag lemon tree gang. We got Kyle Rosa. What's up, my dude? What's up? And we got Jean. What's going on?
That's Jean-Francois.
Jean-Francois?
Yeah, I'm going to say it about as American as can be. I'm going to say it as good as, apple pie.
That's Jean-Francois.
Francois. It's Francois, a.k.a. JFA.
Yeah, that's...
What's up, everybody?
Right.
That's definitely the country board is the way to say it.
We might have a Mikkel here. I mean, things changed over there. Do we have a Mikkel?
We might have a Mikkel.
Maybe.
We might not. We don't know yet. Oh! He unmuted himself.
We have contact.
I hear baby gurgling.
Right.
Help me.
Can you hear me?
It's not called waterboarding.
I can't hear you.
Right.
Just kidding. I can hear you. Loud and clear. Can you hear me? Loud and clear. Testing,
You're good.
testing. Roger.
Roger. What's your vector, Victor?
In my office. The fuck is up?
Shoot everything.
A whole lot, man.
It's Friday, guys.
Not busy, Bitcoin.
It is definitely FA Friday.
Bitcoin.
No.
Welcome
It
to
is.
DCA Adventure, the
A
Curry
little bit from earlier.
ASMR edition.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Bitcoin wants to poop itself.
Grumpy included.
Oh yeah. Pre-grumped.
It's like
That's
people
how-
who want
that's how
to
it
use
goes.
Bitcoin. Bitcoin's like, no, you're not.
Well, it could just be
I
manipulation.
heard you like
as much as
Bitcoins
you
for your
get.
Bitcoins.
Oh, you want 50K Bitcoin? Hang on, hold my beer.
I don't know.
Yeah, this market is quite interesting as of lately. Like it doesn't know how to get over 70,000.
No,
It doesn't know how to hold or maintain a level. And GPU mining is abysmal at best.
Shoot, I know, man. It saddens me. I can't even mine on anything. It's just like it's you just stick with the DCA at this point.
yeah.
You know,
And then I've been testing out with that salad.
Yeah,
the
did you
salad?
get tossed?
Yeah, I've been testing with this thing. So
Are you making sure everything's clean before it gets tossed?
yeah. You always want to wash to make sure there's no bugs in there. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
You better
we'll
wash
see happy then. That's the question.
But I'm really curious to like kind of like start diving into some of the code base on this thing because it's definitely mining. the whole time.
Well, what is it
I
mining?
mean, it's doing things. I mean, you turn off the mining part. Like, you can turn that off where people can't mine on your computer.
You can, but I'm like, I like to put it into a configuration that your normal average person would put it into, right? And it's gonna be, and it's like, okay, do this for the most amount of profitability, right? I mean, who's not gonna do that? You know, you'd be foolish to not do, not to do the recommended because it's the most profitable. And the first thing I
mean, you have
noticed
high electricity costs, so I would not recommend.
that's what I'm
that.
saying. I'm testing. It's
Testing
not.
Gotcha.
It's not. It's for testing porpoises only.
Bullshit.
Only for the porpoises. Only for the porpoises.
The boy
So-
Testing porpoises only.
So the first thing I noticed, like right off the rip, is it fired up an XMR rig.
yeah.
Like freaking first program to pop
thing.
open.
Monero
I was like,
game.
fucking really?
Yeah.
And then it's like it's running like this salad program,
retro.
this custom salad program in the background, and then I noticed that it's running
Chopping.
like a it's running like a almost like a custom T-Rex.
Yeah, as Retro says, salad terms, the terms of use say crypto mining, they use it for benchmarking and diagnostic. Even if you turn it off, they can still crypto mine with it for their purpose.
Yep.
So
Huh.
there you go. Yeah, I'm not
Well,
a
all right then.
I'm not a salad chopper.
So,
I was just checking
You're not a
it
salad
out just,
chopper, or you're not a
just to
salad
check
tosser?
it out. That's
Yeah,
all I
yeah.
wanted to do.
Neither.
none of
Just
the
to check it out.
D, none of the above. I think the last time I used salad was like a year and a half
Any program
ago, if not
actually
longer.
starts XMR rig as soon as you plug it in, like that.
I
always,
had salad just
that
yesterday.
always gives me the will.
Oh, yeah. I've had salad like before then, but get that salad sponsorship money, bro, dude.
Oh my god, I'm not big
that
enough
Twitter
for that.
is that just stay out of it. Just stay out of it.
What
Yeah.
happened on Twitter?
It
Man,
fits in
just-
reference of what I believe the son of a tech.
Oh yeah, just we're not gonna mention that here. That
Let-
Twitter
let's
is a
not
nightmare,
go
man.
there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Social
Come on,
media
don't
in
leave me in the
general is
dark. What happened?
a bunch of turds.
Well, just go look at Twitter, man.
It's zero.
They're
It's okay.
the words of potential
There are-
payments and
yeah,
somebody
there's-
having a receipt showing that payments are real,
Ooh.
but
So,
the
Never, but never
influencers-
claiming they never. He said person never said any said people's names by name.
oh
Uh-huh.
jeez.
Yeah, but yeah,
Correct.
imagine all the drama posts the next week, dude. I can't even.
God.
Oh jeez.
I can't even,
Oh.
man.
But I mean, like when you hear a bunch of
Yeah.
people like, "Oh yeah, I'm checking this out," and I'm like, "All right, I will play with it for 24 hours."
Yeah.
That's the salad though.
Yeah. So
I mean,
in 24 hours, it earned with a 1950X Threadripper with 64 gigabytes of GDDR4 RAM with
Ooh.
a 3080 Ti.
Oh,
Made about $5 in 24 hours.
Gotcha.
So I mean,
what kind of
content creators getting paid.
what kind of
Clutches.
backdoors do they put in the computer?
Yeah,
Is any other processes open up when you load up all that stuff?
I mean,
the
the person gets to rent your computer and they can deploy Dockers. So I mean,
Oh no.
they call them containers, but
yeah.
Oh,
you know,
so it's supposedly contained in a container. Supposedly. Gotcha.
supposedly.
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 Allegedly.
Supposedly.
There's person programming the container, right?
Allegedly.
Supposedly.
Potentially.
Yeah.
So
Allegedly.
Oh, what's up, Ralph Cooper?
What's up, the Coops? Let's trade 5 payments for
I mean,
me and mine to secure
set it up.
networks, accumulate
I
coins in the process.
I set it up in a
I'm not
in
about the
a
whole
in
renting
a
out and get
sandbox.
paid. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah?
So I play with it in a sandbox. So I mean, at least I
virtual
know I'm
machine?
containing it the best that I can, so that I can watch what it's actually doing.
You almost have to have it at a DMZ in your router too.
Hmm.
Because it's gonna need certain ports open, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure. Sure, it opens up something.
And that's the
Yeah,
part
I'm
I'm
not
scared
the-
of. Like, what?
I'm not the
Maybe
biggest.
this
I'm not
thing.
the biggest fan of those.
Yeah, I don't
You're
like
not?
stuff. You know, it's bad enough that we trust the miners to be legit.
Yeah, you gotta trust some person to borrow your computer and not use it for bad things. Okay.
Say it
on
is
your
so.
on your network. Okay.
Well, you know, the government's pushing AI big time, and they're running out of space. They're running out of money. They're running out of chips. They're running out of everything.
Yep.
You know the real reason for the water shortage, right?
It doesn't rain anymore.
They let go the
Well, no,
levees.
for what was it? Idaho?
Oh no, I don't know what's happening in Idaho.
They're cutting Idaho's water off, supposedly.
Oh, so
Well, they're
there's
500,000 acres.
so what a lot of people aren't talking about is what's caused this. Okay, so you have local. So I actually do know a little bit about this.
Okay.
So there's a power company
Getting a
out
drink.
there.
I'm listening.
There's a power company out there that has majority control of the water rights in that region. So
A power company.
yeah. So back in the day, they allowed for people to purchase water rights, and this was something that the area was okay with. Well, this power company became the majority stakeholder. They own like 52% of water rights right now. So normally that would not be a problem. This
Are they
year,
hydroelectric?
yeah, some of it, yeah. So they're using the water flow for everything.
Okay.
So they were in a 7% deficit. So because of that 7% deficit, they've got to ramp up production on their end. So what they end up doing is they requested for more water because they have majority control. The water went to them. People down, all the farmers who have 1-2% stake share of the water rights, they got a curtailment going. You can't use any water from for these months,
Yeah,
and
these crops are.
it's hitting it right at the time of when we go into the dog days of summer where we get less rain during that period where
Crops
they
are
would
already
need
planted.
to irrigate.
They're
So
just
Okay.
now
Everything's gonna
this
be
is
bad.
also a dual-edged sword on the farmer's part because they don't do regenerative ag. And what I mean by that is it's like some people want to go to the extreme of absolutely no fertilizer, absolutely
I
no.
stand with the rebel farmers.
And it's like you're just gonna find that these farmers they're either going to have to break the law, otherwise watch their crops.
Yeah, 500,000 acres of potatoes.
So what's preventing them
Idaho.
from just setting up their own freaking system that just pulls water out of the river?
Well, the
This
problem
is
with
the
nothing.
water coming out of the river.
That
They're
might be
telling
right.
you
Not
can't
the
use
whole
it,
story.
right?
Okay.
They can't.
So who's telling
There
them?
are
The
ways
electric
where they
companies
can't
telling them that they
stop
can't
you.
use it?
Right. Correct.
Okay, so
Because they
don't
need
make
it.
the laws. Fuck off.
Well, that's what they're stating, that you can't use it. But F them. Rebel
But
farmers.
the thing is though, and it's kind of
I'd
funny.
like to see the cops
is-
try to arrest a farmer for taking water out of the river.
So they all agreed to this.
See, John Germain's on the right.
So this is
right.
what's more messed up about it. And it's like the farmers are like, bah, 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 bah. They all fucking voted for this stuff too. They
Well,
just
that's
never
the
thought it was going to hit like this. They
the
figured
cobalt
that
mine.
if every one of the farmers had a little bit of stake in there, that the farmers would be able to sit there and opt into we have majority control. But no, it's the individual, and the corporation owns the majority stake sharehold as an individual. The farmers fucked up when they let this go through in the first place.
Well, also too
let's-
is they ramped up production of cobalt, so that's another reason they're going to take all the water away because they're moving the water to something that's more profitable for them, obviously.
Yep.
It's there. Well, there's no. It's only one company that's taking the water, and it's
need a fuck ton of water
specifically an
To mine
electric company.
cobalt, dude.
But this is specifically for an electric company, so it's not getting diverted for anything else other than energy production.
in cobalt mining.
No,
If you look into who has shares in all this cobalt mine in Idaho, you can it's a lot.
right, but it's the power companies asking for the water.
I mean, like I said, you might be getting half the story, but I don't think it's the whole story.
Yeah.
I don't see how the electric company could ask for more water and then sell that more water without it being a scandal or fraud.
Because they come up with elaborate stories like you just gave to us.
Mhm.
It's
Like,
it's-
if everyone's believing everything you see on news or read on the internet, I mean, you got to take everything with a grain of salt. I'm not saying that my way is.
I'm grabbing my stuff
Would be
from
the
is like actually people with boots on the ground. So not it's all independent stuff.
Oh yeah,
So this is
and that's
like
what I'm saying. You
as
could be
far
part-
as I know, it from what the independent people are reporting on is that it's not being diverted off anywhere other than the electric company.
Hmm.
Yeah, what are they
But the
using it
thing,
for?
this would be my theory behind why, which would be
They're water enriched right now. They have tons of fucking water, dude.
so.
We have so much
Now
water. we
think
don't know
about
what to
it
do with
this
right
way,
now.
though: if you're getting more and more areas that are having a higher demand for electric EV demand on the grid, somebody somewhere down the road has to be making up that deficit somewhere in the power.
For sure.
So is this one of the companies that we're noticing it with? Is that how is it that from this year to last year are they 7% behind?
Or you could dig deeper into the company that's pulling the cobalt out and see where they're selling it to.
Or, it's like maybe it might not be going to the cobalt mine directly. Maybe it might be the power that the cobalt
Subsidized from
mine is using.
substation. Yeah.
Right, they're using
Subsidized from another
power,
substation.
so now they're behind the ball on energy production.
That's how they bury everything, though. Everything goes to another committee.
I mean, I'd be curious to see how things run with Arizona, Hoover Dam, and Texas with energy production being fed to California. Like, what kind of deficits
I'd
do
be
they
curious
run?
too.
I can't even comment on California. They dump
I-
millions of gallons of water to save 1,000 salmon. So I mean, they do what they want over.
They don't do it for the salmon. That's just the excuse they give you.
Right.
They don't give a shit about salmon.
do it for the
They
salmon.
just didn't want. They just didn't want you or the poor people in the ghettos. Oh shit, that's racist. I mean, the diverse side of town. They are not allowed to use it. Those people. As
Think
as
with
Hillary Clinton
curtailment.
said it. Hillary Clinton
yeah,
said this,
curtailment.
the deplorables.
That's gonna be the that's gonna be the word of the year this year. Mining disrupt again.
Deplorables.
Last year it was it was curtailment. Reading Gene's comment.
Oh yeah.
That was the word of the conference last year. Curtailment. Everything.
It's all about
Everything,
it's all about curtailment.
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 Everything last year was.
Yeah.
This year is going to be a lot of hydro. That's
You need to
that's
bring
the
a
big thing.
thesaurus.
GMO salmon.
Yeah.
Right.
Yummy.
Stay away from farm raised salmon.
If it's not red, don't eat it.
No, it's not about the red. It's about the fact that it's farm raised. Don't fucking do it.
Hey, you
Yeah.
almost can't tell if it's farm raised because they add a dye to the meat so it's
Yeah,
pink
you can still-
afterwards.
No, there's a label.
Salmon
There's a
color.
label that actually says like when you're
And it
looking at the
says where
price,
it's like farm
right there
raised.
underneath the price, it says farm raised or wild catch.
Yeah, they have to
or
do
whatever
that
the hell.
by law, I think.
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
to specify whether it was farm raised or not.
Man, did you guys ever watch South Park?
Yes. Quite
The
often.
human
Frequently.
centipede. The human centipede. They could not get it to read.
Oh, you didn't read your agreement? What? No.
Carbon monoxide
Read
turns
those.
pink. Scooby facts.
Craziness, guys. Craziness.
It's deadly.
Yeah, well, you know. Oh yeah, John Jermaine, you right, 100%. That's the ground beef for you. They gas the ground beef. It stays red for like weeks.
Yeah,
That's why if I ever
Nitrogen.
go to the store, you go to, go to the stuff that's grass fed and you look at it, make it sure it's brown. It starts brown and you're good to go.
Yeah, no.
People are always
Well, if
We went
if
to
you ever go to
we
the
went to
meat
Winco
section and
the
you
other
see
day.
that they've already pre-seasoned the meat, that's the meat that's already starting to spoil. So they add seasonings and marinate to
Yeah,
it
I never
in
buy
order
the
to cover
pre-seasoned
up
stuff
the
ever.
fact that it's starting to spoil.
well, that pre-made shit everyone buys. It's probably 2 weeks ago food.
Yep, that and the I always look at the meat and like because I've been to a few times like you go there and like you'll see it, you'll have like one log. Like I never buy like logs of meat that I can't see through the plastic.
Oh,
Like I gotta be able to see what's inside the plastic.
yeah.
Because I've done that one time and it was gross. And then even like the ones that you can see through, you're like, that is awfully pink. Like just really pink. And you're like, I
super
don't know. I don't trust that.
Like, just take
There's
a red
no
thing,
way
man.
it's-
I don't know.
Hey, the Germans guessed the meat too.
Boom.
I'm just saying,
No
don't trust anything
thanks.
that's been artificially preserved like that, man. Like that's some nasty shit.
Okay, by your definition right there, what's there left for you to eat because you just excluded everything off the shelf of every store out there?
Grow your own food, man. Grow your own food.
Yes, sir.
Well,
That's what I'm already
It's
doing.
just
I'm
the
ahead
one-
of you guys.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
still one of the ones go to the grocery store and think everything in there is edible and good for you. You sadly mistaken.
You said
And
If
guys,
they put-
if
if
you
they
see
put
I'm waiting on my gosh dang chickens to start
everything
laying their freaking eggs.
poison,
Man.
it'd have a Mr. Yuck sticker on literally everything in the store.
They are just stubborn.
oh
Being
no,
stubborn.
no, you ain't gonna get any eggs until the end of the year.
Oh no, no, definitely not. Not with at least one of the hens. One of the hens is much older than everybody.
Oh
else.
yeah, because it's like, God, I can't remember. It was like
Like, she should be
fucking
laying
4
like
months.
Any day now.
she should be laying at like any time now at this point.
I mean,
and,
my
like,
sisters went
I
pretty
felt
quick,
I
but-
felt her and she's like hard right there. So like she's ready. But she is just not doing it.
Right?
But she's
So
also a
it's-
Jersey Giant. And Jersey Giants mature a little slower.
Oh.
So it's like
well,
Does she produce Jersey Giant eggs?
what's up with Richard? Is he doing his job?
he's a fucking dick. I had to get on to him because he was jumping the hens this morning.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
was it
He
Wham
was
30?
He was being a little shithead.
Be
Like the oldest, like the big hen is also a Jersey Giant, like he is. So like, she like gets up and she's like, "I'll mess you up," but like, there's two other hens that are really small, and like when he gets on the other hen, like he puts her to the ground because like a quarter of its size, And I was like, man, get off of her. Little thing. And he was just like,
A lot of
he's
times,
being
like,
mean.
people
Man.
people have to put the roosters into
2024, that's right.
you may need to make the land of timeout for the rooster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
he's-
give him his own little.
he's
Like,
not,
Time
he's
out
not
Landia.
He's not pulling. He's not pulling feathers or anything.
let him loose.
I'm watching because if he starts pulling feathers, yeah, he's going in timeout because I ain't doing that.
the hot box.
I ain't gonna do that. That's
Man,
right,
that was
Tech Man.
amazing.
Hey, all butt nuggets matter, buddy.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if they're white butt nuggets, brown butt nuggets,
I'm
brown
just
butt
saying,
nuggets
you
with
know, the way he
speckles.
quoted it,
All
I
of
mean, the
Should
way
raise
that
a
he
flag.
just
All
quoted
of
that,
butt
I mean,
nuggets
Mikkel thinks trans women are women, you know, because it's hard right there.
that is not what I said. I am talking.
I mean,
about
one could
chickens.
interpret this the way that
Nope.
that's quoted. I mean,
I'm about to ban you, Tech Man.
Yeah.
Hashtag ban Tech Man.
I am talking about chickens. I am here for the butt nuggets. Butt nuggets matter.
That's what she said.
Maybe.
Maybe, baby.
Maybe, baby. That's right. That's right. Fucking chickens.
Tech Man's like, I'm here for the epic quotes. Well, here's an epic quote for you. Drop some FAs in that chat because, ladies and gentlemen, DCA Adventures rated F for fucking awesome.
Yo.
There's your epic quote right there. Hot damn.
Yeah.
Hot diggity
It's
dang.
the copper.
Hey, man. We're gonna be able to high five soon.
What?
I know, man.
It's gonna be epic.
Yeah, like all three of us minus you. Actually.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You guys are going to the what? The mining
Mining disrupts.
mining disrupt.
You know,
Yeah, that Cali to LA flight ticket would be like a fucking grand.
Yeah. Hence, I'm staying here.
Yeah. You could probably bike.
Love you guys, but not that much. This ain't 2017 anymore.
I know, it's terrible.
The prices of flights are outrageous.
Miami to DC, there's tons of flights all day long. As long as you get in a couple, months early, it's not that bad.
I'm just not looking forward to my flight out. I'm like already like not looking forward to that one.
I'm
Why?
waiting for the email. It says upgrade to first class for $40.
Oh, that'd be a good one right there. Oh, because my flight out is like it's on Thursday, but I fly out at I gotta be there. Like flight out is 9:45. I get home at basically 1:00 in the morning.
Ooh, 9:45 Thursday night.
That one's gonna suck.
Oh, that's right. You're staying an extra day. I forgot.
Yeah, I'm staying an extra day.
Hanging out with the wifey. You guys gonna
That's
party?
right. That's right. We're gonna hang out that whole day and then we fly out that night. We were gonna stay till Friday, but it was like an extra $200 to stay till Friday, and I was like,
That's not too bad for one night, two people though.
Are the gremlins going to stay with Nana and Pop Pop?
well, yeah,
Money on the plane
Yeah.
ticket though, coming back Thursday for sure.
yeah. That was the main thing. It was like 200. It was like $200, but I gotta think about it. It's like me and the wife, so that's like $400 extra.
Oh, gotcha.
No thanks. We'll just take a very late flight home that day.
Right. Yeah, baby, save the money.
Yeah, you're pretty much going just for mining disrupt, and the wifey's going to be there. You got to have at least one day to celebrate together.
Yep, that's Thursday because my interrupt's already over.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think my plane
smart move.
was at like 3 p.m. Wednesday.
On Thursday, on Wednesday.
Yeah,
So you fly out. You leave the last day.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I chose.
Yeah, it was like-
too.
It was way,
Okay.
dude. It was like unbelievably cheap to go fly out on Monday, come back on Wednesday. Stupid cheap.
Oh, I bet.
Oh
I
my
bet
God,
it
yeah.
was. I bet
Like
it
every
I
was.
was
time you-
like, this is how you fucking do this on a budget.
That's right. Oh, we definitely going on a budget, baby. Got the
Oh,
tickets super
man.
early.
Right?
Got that McHale
That's always the key thing.
down
Man.
below.
Yeah, man. If y'all want tickets, y'all gonna go. Let me know. I'll drop the link, and I think they're the same price still. If you still use the code.
I think I checked again. It only does that the percentage
Only percentage.
because tickets went up.
Did they finally go up?
Yeah,
It's like I knew they would. I knew they were going up, but then when I checked, they hadn't gone up yet.
Right.
yeah. I think
Oh well, if it was a couple weeks ago, yeah. There's been a lot
like
going
300
on in
ticket
like the
now.
last like 2 weeks. So like it's just been kind of a blur the last like 2 weeks.
yeah. And just,
Like I was talking to someone, and it was Thursday, and I was like, "Yeah, it's definitely Monday," and he looked at me like I was crazy, and I was like, "Oh man," I was like, he goes, "It's Thursday, buddy," and I was like,
oh, shit.
"Oh," I was like, "I don't," I was like, "All right,"
Oh,
cool.
jeez. I need to go back to bed.
I was like, solid.
Hey, don't feel bad. The only time I knew what day it was when I was deployed was when it was surf and turf night at the galley.
Oh, you're like, it must be here. That's
It's
Saturday.
Saturday! Woohoo!
It's Saturday. We made it to the weekend.
You think they're gonna give me crap for taking a drone on an airplane?
I don't know. Is it a DJI?
Yeah.
I saw that lawsuit that they're having going on. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Well.
What
it's
lawsuit?
Chinese. DJI is all proprietary Chinese. Like government won't even use it.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll pull it up for you. I think they I'm not sure if they paid it or not.
Oh, the fine or the fee?
Yeah.
Well, I just have a small one, that you don't need a license. You don't have to register with FAA. You can fly it anywhere.
Oh, it's because of the new ban that's coming out for United States.
Oh,
So
for the controllers.
Is it part of the whole TikTok ban shit?
No.
I mean, speaking of Chinese bands.
Right.
Seriously.
I'll find it. Oh, come on, Yahoo Finance. Don't do this.
Yeah.
And it's like
I
it's
hate Yahoo
really
so
going to
much.
be wild for me because
It's like one of those things that like you thought would die and just like still hasn't. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
It's
Yahoo was around when I was like I was a kid.
kind of like Napster.
Yeah, and LimeWire that's like somehow still like somehow around, and I'm like,
whatever.
how
happened to
is this a
Winamp?
thing?
Who's still using Winamp out there?
I wish I have a clone version of Winamp. Like I have like the last version that they had that came out.
That was
Winamp,
those skins were
Winamp.
hot, bro.
It really whips the llama's ass. Yes, it does.
Whips the llama's ass. Whoosh.
Oh, yeah.
So the Countering CCP Drones Act
Well,
is like
was
is a horrible name.
that was a fun.
We're not affiliated with the
Act, though.
CCP.
P2P.
So
was
the act was folded into bill by the U.S. House of Representatives
On a big-
that sets out policy directives for defense, meaning there's a real threat if the DJI products, like for them being banned in the United States. because of it.
So this is part of what they're going after TikTok with.
Let's see, DJI users. So it's Welsh
Where do
appears,
most
which
ships in the
is the
world come
people are
from?
talking about. They share concerns that being aggressive towards China for voters means there's more risk of a ban being passed. The elections atmosphere does not help the situation, and they don't want to stand up to and say that the policy is right. And it's because of this that there is.
Well, the DJI software for the Fly program comes on and off Play Store like constantly.
Mm-hmm.
It's not available right now in Play Store. Like you have to go to the website to download it.
Like, what's the big freaking deal? Is it a security risk? Is it gonna hack somebody? Is it
I think
stealing
it's just
information?
fear
What?
propaganda, bro.
Yeah, that's what they're claiming. They're claiming that the drones are spying on Americans for China.
So is your every goddamn cell phone in everyone's pocket. Like, let's be real here.
Yeah, that's
Seriously.
Well, at least that's
That's
doing
their
it for
issue.
American companies, going to American government.
Not me. I got a Samsung. I'm spying for Korea.
Yeah. But where did they get the chip? Where does everyone get their chips for this crap, guys?
Taiwan.
Yeah. Why you think this?
Why do you think fucking
Tiny
America is
Taiwan
so
is
fucking
so-
like we're defending
The
fucking
third-party
Taiwan?
program
They
for
can
them.
put backdoors in their processors from fucking ground level, and have
Just like Bitmain.
access to everything your chip has ever touched or been in, or every network and everything.
Yeah,
And then
just like all the
give
Bitmain
that to
ant
AI
miners,
and see
dude.
what AI
Every
does.
last fucking one of them, with a backdoor in there that Bitmain can remotely turn them off or reprogram them.
Yeah. It's
They
just
removed it.
like Elon said with all his tests.
Bullshit, dude.
Again,
I'm just saying that right fucking now.
Good evening,
Bullshit.
Alexander
Country
Fleener.
worth of Teslas. Like,
What's
I don't
up?
want any more Teslas in America. And boom, all of them would shut off and never turn on again.
Did you see that Fisker went at it? They filed for bankruptcy, and their office is
Yeah,
like
they got
empty.
bad reviews. Their software program is.
Yeah, they filed for bankruptcy. Someone went to their office
Who
and
did?
it's like
Who did?
empty.
Fisker.
Fisker.
Fisker. Okay.
The new
It was another EV company, like
Yeah.
electric vehicle.
They had a decent product, but like very poor.
Their cars were
It's like whatever
kinda-
happened to the what was it?
They weren't bad.
The
You can buy
Nikola,
them for
the
stupid
Nikola
cheap
company.
now.
They were supposed to have the
The
Nikola
Badger.
truck and shit that was
The
supposed
Badger.
to go. Yeah.
Yep. Heavy D, like the Diesel Brothers.
Yeah.
He actually bought the rights to that vehicle. Like his
Oh, no
company owns that vehicle now.
Oh wow.
There's like a Wave Runner, a truck, an ATV, a UTV. There's like a whole lineup that he bought like the actual property rights to. So Nikola no longer owns those.
Hilarious.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Well,
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know,
Tech Man.
Teslas are getting
Batteries
pretty
are
cheap,
not
though,
the
man.
way.
they are.
No, they're not. But they're getting pretty cheap.
Not gonna be able to
Like
get parts for them.
stupid cheap.
Because they can't. Nobody wants them. It's a failed fucking platform.
You'll have to go after the manufacturer for parts, and no one's gonna make them except for them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not
And then
even.
let's
It's not
forget,
even.
you hit a speed bump the wrong way and you ding a battery, you got to replace the whole thing, and it's $20,000 just to replace a single
let's-
battery.
life.
It's the
Let's
same
just
thing
put
that
it
happened
this
when
way.
Tesla came out.
Not just V8s,
California
but,
found out that
combustion
for
engines
years.
for life.
California found out that they can't charge fucking vehicles for shit. One warm day with AC usage, and then they're begging everybody to stop charging their vehicles in California. Fucking
Because their
there's-
grid cannot sustain it.
no grid can.
By
If
design, yeah.
they sat. There are economics people that are much smarter than all of us that have sat down and said that if the whole United States tomorrow switched over to pure EV, the electric grid would shut down.
Meltdown, dude. It wouldn't just shut down; it would melt down.
It cannot
Alex,
sustain
my Tesla's
this.
lost so much value. Which
We have
model
brown
Tesla
out.
do you have, Alex?
Until it finally does go out.
I've honestly been like looking at them because they've just come down in price so much.
Dude, they were 70 grand MSRP.
And like
You know,
you can get them for like 25.
Like, I'm-
and people also got to
Dude,
remember
no,
that
dude, you
bat-
find them for cheaper than that around me. Like,
batteries
you're
are-
talking like the
Mikkel, what's
Teens,
the
man.
what's the coldest
Mhm.
temperature you see out there by you?
Coldest?
Yeah.
Single digits? I don't.
Okay. So, how
I was
many
like,
days?
I'm not you.
Hold on, no. How many days does that last?
I mean, it doesn't ever stay in the single digits. By the time the sun comes out, it's you're into the double digits usually.
So while it's in the
Right.
single digits, your battery, you're lucky if you got
Oh,
you
yeah,
can have a
for
full
sure.
charge on there. It'll show quarter charge and not move.
Okay,
Now,
so check this out.
by me, we have a worse
I'm trying to
situation
shoot my
because we'll get
solars
about
and
2 to
rainbows.
3 weeks of that shit,
Oh, why?
and people had no way of being able to move their
Oh, yeah.
Teslas.
They're just like
Pretty
abandoned
crazy.
in the street.
I don't have to worry about that though, 'cause I'm not in those states that have that issue.
Can you
But
put a heater
yes,
into
it is. That is a legit thing.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the batteries have heaters in them.
Right.
They will preheat.
Could you like fool the sensor by like heating the car up?
I don't know.
Like if you have a garage or something and you turn the heat up to like 200 in your garage and just bake that thing, would it start up?
Yeah, I mean, as soon as you get the batteries back up the temperature, sure.
Yeah.
But it's just getting it up to that temperature to where they operate, which
And
also
then-
means that if
and
it's
then you gotta
first thing
park
in the
the battery
morning
car.
and you're in Mikkel, you're in your one cold, your 1 or 2 days of cold weather, you might not have enough charge to make it to work.
Yeah.
Look, here's how bad the electric market is. Okay, now the new 2024 Ford F-150 Lightning truck.
Ew.
electric
They're
truck
auctioning
is
them off.
selling-
Worse.
100
It's
grand.
Yeah.
They're
They don't
being
even want
sold
them.
for like $62,000. Okay, but they're not being sold. Nobody's fucking buying them. And then when somebody does buy them, let's say that they're like, oh wow, this truck's a piece of shit. I want to trade it in. They'll give you $30,000 for it, so you're still on the hook for another 30.
Yep.
You got 60 grand negative equity in your car because those lightnings went up to like almost 100 grand during the peak.
Oh yeah, and now
Mhm.
and now you're starting to see
Yeah,
it
see, I
over
can
at the
get a-
CarMax auction lots.
hmm
Nobody
Yeah,
wants.
brand new, right?
Yep, brand new, 3 years old, brand new.
Yeah, like 200 miles on them,
No, less.
like 20 miles.
Yeah, I mean brand fucking new. They're just
Like they've only been test driven.
yeah. So and what's also going on is you're also starting to see some of these dealerships. Their loans are starting to become are maturing on their loans, which as their loans mature, they have to meet the demand the contractual demand of the loan, which means if they can't pay by the time that they have to make that next payment, they have to liquidate cars
Oh, mono Y.
at whatever
Okay,
the market price is. So there are dealerships now that are liquidating cars through
Mhm.
auction houses because they're upside down on their loans.
So check
We're
this out,
about
guys.
to
Here's
see
a
a
business
crash.
idea.
Nice.
Here's a business
That's
idea
cool.
for you guys. Go to auction, get a brand new electric car, and then use it as a dadgum rental that you can put on Turo.
Yep.
Rent it for like $30 a day.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, Alex. He got his confirmation for the Cybertruck. I've heard that you can't. Heard you can't sell them. Heard that's like in the contract or something like that. That you can't trade it in. Like
There-
it's there's something weird about it from what I read. Yeah, there's one that's near me. I see it every like at least once a month or so. I see it.
A hooker?
No, a Cybertruck.
No.
A Cybertruck.
What's even crazy is that they still can't sell these vehicles, even though you get like a $10,000
depends on how long
government
you
tax
own it.
credit
Okay.
for buying one.
They're unreliable. You get about
It's over
300 miles.
6,000.
You get
They're
300
over
miles on
6,000
a
pounds, right?
yeah, something like that, dude. They're heavier than shit.
Okay, so then they're claimable on that tax write-off thing. It's anything,
But
any vehicle that's
nobody's
over
buying them,
6,000
even
pounds.
with the tax incentive.
But personal property
yeah,
tax on these things is
It's not worth it.
No, they're
Everybody knows
it's like,
it's not
oh, I'm
worth
gonna
it.
drive it around for 3 hours. Hold on, let me go charge this up. 6 hours later, and I got a full charge.
Cybertruck Foundation.
My wife had a rental. It was gonna.
What's gonna happen
take
after the
8
Foundation
hours
series? Is it
to charge
a different
that thing.
model?
like to full.
Oh yeah, that depends on where you're getting your charger. There's 3 different charging classes. Class
Prices
1
will
is
drop.
the lowest. That'll be like your first gen
What?
shit.
Cheapskate level, yeah.
And
New
anything
model,
at the
okay.
library that's like free will be either first or second gen, which is the slowest chargers on the fucking planet.
Well,
And
see,
then-
here's what
and-
else they're
and
doing.
I'll
on
guarantee you
websites
those
is
are all
they're telling you how
coal-fired.
much you're going to save by not. You're going to save X number per year because you're not buying gas. Never mind the fact that the electricity is more expensive than the fucking gas.
But all these charging hubs are run by
Well,
diesel
no. I mean, like, you can charge
Yeah.
your
Awesome.
vehicle. Hold on here. I will defend this one small aspect. You can charge your vehicle absolutely for free.
Get a solar charger.
No, you can
Yes.
go to no. You don't. They don't even charge up enough. You can
Well,
go
the casino. Go to the casino. They'll charge it for free.
Right. So you got your casinos. You can charge there. You've got your all the libraries you can charge over there. But those are going to be
There's a-
class 1. It's going to
there's a
take you
couple
like 12
There's
hours to
malls and
charge.
stuff, I mean,
Yeah, and they're all class 1s. It'll take
see,
you 12
The
fucking
reason they're
hours to
class ones is
charge.
because the casinos want you to stay there longer to spend more money.
No, it's just
pull
that
your
it's
car and come inside for a minute.
it's
Yeah,
it's that it's
exactly.
too expensive.
It'll be ready
to
in
put
8
the quick.
hours.
It's
We
too
got
much
you.
money to put the quick chargers.
You'll be comfortable
You know what the
inside.
biggest fleece ever is with all this electric crap? When did we have electric cars first?
That would be 1909 or 1906, something like that.
Yeah,
Something like that. I get my 6s and 9s
sure.
mixed
And,
up
and
too.
what was the range back then? Do you remember now?
That was it was
look it
just it was just shy of like 300 miles.
No, they had 1,000-mile charge. And they didn't charge the batteries though.
New
They-
series.
Well,
new
No,
wheel,
but they were the early like
They
Jay
had to-
Jay Leno's got one, and
rear-wheel
that's
drive,
what I
whatever
like.
costs.
I think
like-
hold
Yeah, 'cause
on,
the new
no, they
ones-
got 100 miles
Full
to a charge.
The
Is
new
what it
one's all-wheel
was.
drive.
They were the old wooden style 6-volt batteries.
But they didn't charge them though. They swapped them out.
Yeah.
So,
Just need a
actually,
20 amp
according
240.
to
You can
Google
charge it in
from
a few
across the web,
hours. Correct.
the Flocken Electrowagen
Thanks.
in 1888, the German Andreas Flocken designed the Flocken Electrowagen and is regarded by some as the first real electric car.
Yeah,
In
but that I don't think
1890, Andrew
I-
Morrison introduced the
Range
first
was
electric
like
car to the United
It
States.
had to be like 1,000 miles on one of those old models.
I think the earlier
Mhm.
ones were just they weren't actually built. They were just theories.
Prototypes.
I don't even know if they actually prototyped them.
Well, supposed
Because
to
like
be-
back
go.
then they were all about patents. Everybody was going in the patent
Whoa.
wars.
Did you guys feel that?
Yeah,
I
that
heard
was
that.
Like the
that
op-
was in my dome.
Yeah.
optimism.
Man, that like hurt.
What are you doing over there, Ned?
Man, I don't know what.
1912
Did
Cadillac
you not
put
hear
the
it,
first
Nim?
No,
electric starter on
Then
its
it was
Model
you.
30.
I don't know what you guys heard.
Big, like
oh my gosh.
it was like the audio.
it
like,
sounded like
all of a
a
sudden.
very quick nails on the chalkboard.
It's like,
Like,
No,
Yeah.
It almost sounded like someone was like yelling at the top
Yeah.
of their lungs.
quarter of a second.
Yeah, that was rough.
Ghost in the Machine.
But that $300 limit for lithium-ion batteries is fucking pathetic, dude.
Hopefully, no one in chat heard that because that was wild.
They need to stop that crap. Like they just need to go back to the drawing board because they're just feeding us technology from 200
Our
feet.
Arizona gas tax is 0.2.
Well, they want us to use windmills. I mean, like, come on, windmills is over 1,000-year-old technology.
That's what they're doing.
California wants to charge
That they
40
threw down the
cents
toilet. You
for
know?
electric cars. Wow.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Yeah, Alexander, I'm a Model 3 guy. I like the Model 3s. Model S's look kind of funny.
Hold
The
on.
S's
Somebody
actually
do
look
the
like
math
regular
real quick.
cars.
All right.
This looks like a regular car. Yeah, I don't think it should look like a regular car.
You would get
So
10
much-
miles at $4.
Oh, on the OG one that you're talking about?
No, California wants to charge 40 cents.
Wife hasn't been in a gas
mile?
station over 10 years. Nice.
40? Holy crap.
Yeah, I like the X's. The X's are pretty cool. I've seen a few of them that are actually like lowered a little bit. They're not so high off the ground and they look a lot better. I think they look kind of funny as high up as they are.
I don't know if I was, ever to
Tech Man.
purchase this one.
That's okay. So Techman just put in the live chat. He said, I asked Elon to send me a Cybertruck with no drivetrain. I told him I wanted to build it with a turbo Cummins diesel to make it usable. He wasn't amused.
You can the cheapest Fisker Ocean 1 you can buy right now, Gundy, is 27 grand.
That's so cheap, dude. MSRP was like 70.
Yeah, they were like 70K when they released them. And this is just, only a few days after bankruptcy. Like, give it a month or two.
I mean,
It's just that you're not going to be able to get any parts for them. So like,
No.
once it breaks, like that's
you
it.
wreck
Like,
it or you crash it, it's done.
yeah.
See you later, car.
I forget who. There was like a tech. He was a tech tuber. I forget what his name was. He bought one. He bought one. He was just to have it before it like went out, and he was having a story from somebody, and they like just dinged the door, and the insurance company just totaled it out because they can't replace they can't replace it. And I was like, that's terrible. Yes, John Jermaine. I heard that. I saw the picture. It was on Twitter.
Terrible.
A couple hit a deer they were on the highway going 95, hit a deer with a Cybertruck, and it like didn't even flinch. She like was sleeping and she heard like the thump, but like the deer ran off. The truck had a little bit of panel like separation, but it wasn't like dented up or anything. But like they said they hardly even like felt that it was like they hit something, that they hit a deer.
Oh
It was
God,
pretty wild.
Chicago Brew, man! Like I can get up on a
Pretty wild.
soapbox about windmills so much. I mean, the tip of the blade is going over 300 miles an hour. You from the ground looking at the windmill, it's like, oh look, it's so slow. No, motherfucker, those things at the tip of that blade is 300 miles an hour. A bird coming through that is just gonna be like, whack it up. Wing get shattered clean off their body. They come flying to their
Pink
death.
Oh yeah.
Pink mist.
The wife
The
hit
blade-
a
the-
deer like 6 months ago in the minivan, man, and it totaled that van.
Oh yeah.
She was going like 80,
Huh.
and dude, it was donezo, like all bad. Though we got back like way more than the van was worth. I didn't understand that inflation.
I
It
mean,
worked. It worked in the advantage
that's the
that
same
moment in
if I
time.
sold my car right now, I'd get
Yeah, I got
I'd
more.
get more for it now than I paid for it 5 years ago.
Yep. I had some dude offer me like $8,000 for the Forerunner, and I was like, it's got to be a scam. Like, there's no way. Like, you're insane. Absolutely insane.
You have the rear locker?
Yeah, I do have rear lock
Yeah, see, that's
because it's an SR5.
yeah, but the rear locker is very rare on those ones.
Mm-hmm. That it is.
I have to say I'm disappointed in Dodge though.
Yeah.
Yeah?
The wife was
Yeah.
wife walked away like perfectly fine. The airbags did not deploy, which I found kind of crazy.
Maybe that's why they gave you double insurance money, so you won't say anything.
I don't know, man. I figured they would have deployed at 80 miles per hour hitting a deer.
Yeah, anything, hitting anything.
In a minivan, like you figure anything would have went off, but no, it didn't.
Reinforced stainless steel? Nah.
Yeah,
But no,
no.
like
Things-
Dodge, like they're getting rid of electric, like the Chargers, Challengers, they're all going electric, which means, they haven't had a manual transmission in years.
No.
I think the
Yep.
last manual transmission was for the Challenger in 2023. Everything's going automatic and electric. So
Yep.
yeah, very disappointed in
What-
Dodge.
Come
What's
on,
your mileage?
Ford came out with
Alexander?
the Ford
Your mileage.
Mustang Mach-E.
I
It's
mean
like,
that SUV looking piece of
yeah, they think that's in the
Mm,
Mustang
that's-
family.
shit. No,
Ugh.
no.
Yeah, and then
Because
you
they call
had
That's
it
no
a
different
Mustang.
than a Celica,
And then
1973 Celica being a Mustang.
them bringing back the Bronco, and then turning the Maverick into a pickup truck.
Dude, you know
They
this.
turned the Maverick, which was a car, into a fucking pickup truck.
I think Ford's just full of idiots.
Well, you know what the Bronco is, right?
Other than a bucking horse?
No, it's another version of one of their shitty cars. They just put another body on it.
Well, the original Bronco was a beast though.
Giant, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a sorry excuse for an automobile.
This new thing they got?
They're
Fucking
going
joke.
after Jeep so hard they almost copy them to the T.
Seriously.
Like it's terrible.
Right down to
ridiculous.
the extreme reliability.
Dude, it's like
Huh?
I think it's an Escape chassis, isn't it? Isn't it a Ford Escape chassis? Or an Explorer?
Think so.
It's
No,
a.
Explorer size. I think it's the Escape chassis though. Escape.
If I'm not mistaken, it's using the same chassis that they're using in the Ranger.
Yeah, is that Escape?
It's not an Escape. No, it's way too small to be an Escape.
I don't know. This fucking things are real fucking tiny, dude. I'm like, that is not the Bronco I remember from the 80s. I'm sorry.
It's like
this
Chevy
thing-
with their the new Chevy Blazer. It's a fucking 4-cylinder, 1.3 fucking liter with a
49K.
turbo on it.
Yeah.
Like, what the
Just wait.
fuck is this
How many
thing?
miles can you go on a charge on yours? Do you have like the long range?
You seen the
Wonder
new
why?
V6 for the Tundras?
Yes.
I'm like kind of disappointed.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I'm like, Toyota, what did you do, bro? Like, I
And,
know
and, and I want to applaud Toyota for was it Toyota that said that they're done with the EV market?
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're going.
They're
I
going
wanna-
back to internal combustion
Hydrogen.
engines.
I want to applaud them, and then but
Mhm.
then they come out with junk.
I mean, they at least fessed up to it and recalled all the motors. They're replacing all of them.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's one
they're
thing about Toyota, man. They're reliability kings as far as I'm concerned for the past 20 years.
yeah. And it's because of the way they design shit. Like they design it for the purpose of being durable.
Yeah. ISIS loves them, man. Every time I turn on the TV, I
Yeah, they're always driving
Driving 'em out in
Toyotas
the
in the
desert,
desert.
dragging the shit. Like, damn, this
Like
is
all
Hilux-
these
those
outdoor
Hiluxes never
survival,
die, man.
Jeeps and freaking, Wranglers and nope, always a fucking Toyota.
Yep.
Freaking Hilux, man. That's what they always are.
Still runs.
Those things last no matter where they are.
That's so cool.
I mean,
That's
that
one thing I
should
would
be
love
one
to
of
do.
the
with my 2x4
that should be one of the telltale signs, of adoption. I mean, we've already got it historically. First time the V6 came out, first time the V8 came out, first time email came out, first time pagers came out, first time cell phones. Who was the first to adopt it? Always the criminal.
Or porn.
And
Porn is a good test bed for a lot of new tech.
But when it comes to
It's the perfect test bed.
reliability, durability, and all that stuff, what do they all use? Fucking Toyotas, because they're fucking reliable.
Yeah, I mean, be
You
honest.
can
man.
shoot those sons of bitches, and they
You don't
still
see
keep
any-
running.
You don't see any.
Unless it's a 50
I used
cal.
to feel
A
about
50
the
cal
same.
to the block won't freaking.
I used to
it won't
feel about
survive.
the same way about what is it? The Mazdas back in the day. I mean like 80s and 70s Mazda.
Oh, like a
pre Ford,
or like a
Yeah.
pre
323
Ford buying them.
Yeah.
323 626 929.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
Well, you know, that's they stole a lot of platforms from like Corolla and stuff. So
That's right, Alex. He says we get about 250 to 300,000, depending on how hot traffic or driving style.
Yeah, 250 to 300 miles. Yeah. See, if I was driving, I'd be like, I get like 190. If it
I'll
was
be
me
running
driving.
ludicrous mode the whole time. Like
Right.
the batteries
The
be
ludicrous from
stuck
Fast and
in my
Furious.
Right.
That's another
Yeah,
thing
no.
too. Like, how long can you dog the car before like the batteries just say "f you" and detonate, or you know, catch fire, or you know, something happens? You know, I like being rough with my car sometimes, but you know, if it breaks down, I can know how to fix it.
That's
I
right.
I
D-White.
drive them how they're
So
supposed
D-White
to be.
just said in the live chat, I had a 94 Toyota pickup that threw a rod and it still ran.
Yep.
Yeah.
All 3 cylinders. Yeah.
Get about
I-
250 to 300 miles,
I remember
depending
breaking
upon
a
how
rocker.
hot traffic and driving style.
Yeah, for the electric rides.
Yeah.
I remember breaking a
Interesting.
rocker on one of mine, and you could definitely tell something was weird about it running.
What is that?
Like
it,
you could
misses
hear
every,
it
like,
pinging a little bit. And I'm like, what the hell is that noise? And I'm like, I have to
We
drive it
started
home.
thinking in terms of battery percentages.
Oh, okay. I misread the comment. I thought we were talking Toyotas. No, Alex was still talking electrics.
Because he's answering my questions that I'm asking him.
Gotcha. Well, hey, it is past 8 o'clock my time. I gotta get up early as hell.
Yep.
We got anything going on tomorrow, Mikkel?
Yeah, I'm gonna go live in the morning.
Woo!
I'm gonna go live in the morning, so I'll be live
Nice.
9 a.m. Cool Standard Time. Well, and then Vega will be going live after me, and then after that, we got our boy Panda will be going live, and then Rabid, and tomorrow night we have me and them for Mining After Dark,
Yeah,
and it'll be
2 days.
basically a
Party
pregame
time.
before Mining Disrupt happens.
When's your
So,
when your
if
plane
you
getting in?
Huh?
When's your plane getting in?
I think it was like the afternoon.
Oh no, I'll be there by like 1, I think.
Yeah, I'm like,
You guys gonna live stream while you're at the event?
Yeah, man, I'm
I
at
will try to. I've
Yeah, dude,
heard
good-
people
good-
are like hit and
Good
miss.
luck.
I've heard
It
it's
was
hit and miss.
Terrible last year.
just
As soon
gotta
as you get to like the middle of the convention center, you're like
record and
spotty
share.
at best.
You can
Spotty at
live
best.
stream from outside,
Yeah.
or hope one.
Don't
of you-
forget to bring your DCA swag.
Yeah. Make sure you bring a sticker because there's a big transformer right outside the thing and all of our stickers are on it. So just bring a sticker.
Oh yeah, did they leave him on there?
Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping mine's still there from last year. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put my new one on there too this year.
Nice.
Hmm.
There's
nice.
still a
I won't
DCA
get
sticker on there.
to-
At least there
well,
was. I
well-
don't know.
I won't get to Miami until about 3 in the afternoon.
3?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Sucks. I lose an hour going over there.
So just go to
It's
sleep
the
early.
same. Same.
I don't lose nothing. I
Same.
gain or lose nothing.
Right? You fucking
Yeah, no.
local time zone fucker.
The East Coast is the best coast. Come on, everybody knows this.
No,
East
man.
Coast, West
It says it in its own
New York's
in
on
its
here,
own
too.
name, you know. Eat shit time, you know.
Yeah.
We got cool standard time for Central Time. I'm just saying.
Cracks
And
up.
then you got Chris over there in Pussy Standard Time.
I'm not contesting that. Considering I wake up at 3
Cool
o'clock,
standard time for the win.
Right?
I'm
I'm
still
just
on
saying.
Eastern time.
Well, yeah, you are pretty much, huh? Going to work so early.
Yeah. I'm still on Eastern time,
Yeah,
so it's late as fuck for me right now.
11:15, baby.
It's only 10:14. It's fine.
Yeah.
Ah, and on that note,
But-
ladies and gentlemen, is it time to get out of here?
I think so. I
It's
think
time
so.
to get out of here.
How about one more announcement before we go?
Let's do it. Let's do this.
Do it.
Let's throw some FAs in that chat. Throw some FAs in that chat.
Smash that lizard
Maybe
like
some
button,
helicopters.
subscribe, hit the bell
Helicopter.
notification, all that good stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, DCA Adventure is glad that you're here. Why? Because you're rated F. Because you're fucking awesome.
Woo.
That's right. That's right.
And with that being said, guys, thank everybody for being here, all that good stuff. Peace out, stay savage, and we'll see you on the next
Mining
one. Yo.
Peace out, guys.
Well, the pregame for the
Later,
Mining
guys.
Disrupt.
Oh, yeah, tomorrow night.
Yo.
Late.